Is it possible that I'm actually live? Hey there. You're not going to believe this, but I'm actually here. I know it's hard to believe, but if you beat up on your computer bad enough, you'll finally get it to work. It's cool. I finally got up and I'm alive, and I'm going to be able to maybe see what people are saying in 1 second here. Give me a second. Got to get my phone set so I can actually see what you all are saying at the same time. And turn myself down. There we go. Let's see. Somebody say something. Please say hi. Christy, how are you? There, I am here. And it's actually really me. It's not some... Sounds good? Hi, Ian. My volume actually have a good sound for a change. Sorry about the cars. Microphone's right there. I mean, just outside this screen. I finally decided to move it a little closer. This is a painting I was playing with. I wanted to try to mess up a painting color-wise as much as I possibly could. And I think I did a good job. I added colors that I wouldn't really add. Put blacks where blacks don't go. This is just going to be a quick painting just to make sure. I'm really just testing this live to make sure everything's working right. I'm going to add some colors that probably really don't belong in this painting, but we're going to do it anyway. And thank you both for coming. This is a beautiful start of a painting. The colors. Thank you. Yeah, see, I put my phone over there so I could look down at my palette and look at my phone at the same time. That way I know what's going on. This is just some bright blue and some titanium white. No, Ian, this is not canvas. I'm sorry. It's paper. And this one finally dried for me. And I think the colors on this one came out super cool. I didn't expect that orange and yellow to come out the bottom. But that's a piece of cardboard. I know. Ian's got to get me to paint on. I know Chris is going to freak out because I just took all those beautiful purples and made them disappear. Now, I'm going to paint this thing in a realistically just a constant movement. I'm not going to try to slow down. I'm going to cover most of this painting up top. Yeah, I love acrylics on paper too. I like using the canvases. I really do. I enjoy them. Because of where I live really close to the Canadian border. So things tend to cost a bit more for me. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Cover that tree just a little bit down there. Got a little bit of water. I actually do have some. I have matte medium and all that stuff, but I'm sorry if I don't talk all the time to you guys. I'm just learning this. Unlike Chrissy, I don't have my Dave. Yeah, I saw that comment earlier. That was a nice painting that she did this morning. I really enjoyed watching her paint. She does beautiful work. I'm trying to put just an idea of a cloud in here. I don't want a whole lot of stuff going on. And yeah, I use a makeup brush on paper because it's a softer bristle brush. And it will do what I want it to do most of the time. I think I got his name wrong, I'm sure, right? Is it Dennis or Dave? I'm sorry. I'm really new to following your painting, so now this is going to sound strange, but I'm actually going to take. Oh, come on. I have never ever done a single video where some person trying to collect some money or something, not collect money, get money out of me. This is going to look crazy for a minute, but just give me a second. It's something I was playing with the other day, and I like how it worked, so. Get the bottom up like that. Go ahead and bump the bottom and stretch her out just a little bit. Pull down a couple of little spots here or there. Believe it or not, guys, even when you're not here, I talk to myself when I paint. Muttley? But yeah, it's Dave. Okay. Boy, I gotta do something about the squeaky chair. So that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted kind of a blue cloud. I don't know if it shows up that way in there. I'll turn my head and look. Yeah. I can put, I'm going to put a couple little. Yeah, there you go. Take my liner brush. This is titanium, which I don't use. Yeah, do not disturb. Oh, the only problem is I have a disabled wife. So I need to be able to know when she sends me a message that she needs me for something. And to be honest, my wife comes before anybody. My wife and my kids and my grandchild. And Chrissy knows that. I interrupted a beautiful watching her video the other day to go have tea with my granddaughter. Priorities, you know. I love painting, I really do, but I've been married for 30 years. She's my best friend, so that's makes life easier when you're friends with the person that you're married to. Wow, that light looks just terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I have LED lights because I cannot deal with natural lighting or plain old incandescent bulbs. So the LED lighting helps my eyes adjust a little better. Anywhere outside my house, I'm actually wearing dark glasses. Thank you. Well, made for years without paying attention to your eye protection. You know, you gotta do a quick weld on something, and you throw it on there and not pay any attention and burn your retinas. And if you do that enough times, you tend not to react anymore. Anyway, I just gotta clean this brush off real quick. Should I turn the sound up or down? I mean, does it sound crisp enough? Am I getting too much background garbage? Looks okay. Okay, I gotta change the background of that picture, but let's have a little filbert brush. I should have had this brush out already, but I didn't. Ouch. Let's see. Yeah, no paint yet. I'm a few minutes in and haven't covered myself in paint. Better than early ones. Better, worse. Except for that, I live. Well, when I bought the house, it wasn't a busy road. And then thank you, Walmart. I put in a Walmart 3 miles from my house. And traffic has gone crazy. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of brown. Sexy brown. And a little bit of sap green. So, Grumbacher. And I'm going to put some small green trees in here with my filbert brush. Change the black ones to green just a little bit. I don't want to take the black out. If there's something wrong, please just tell me. I won't listen, but you could tell me. No, I do listen. I pay very much attention to what people that paint much more than I do and what say to me. I try hard to make my painting better. The only reason I do this YouTube is really just to share my art with people. It's not about a job. I don't need a job. I mean, I'd like to work. I'd love to go back to work. I miss it terribly. I really, really want to work, but they won't let me. They don't let me work as much as I want to. Oh, you can really hear that sound picking up on this microphone now. I actually didn't share this to Facebook or anything, so nobody, except for people that follow me. I'm not, to be honest, I wasn't sure it was going to work. I'm kind of liking those trees, though. I'm liking how they're coming out. I look like soldiers a little bit, though. Sorry. It will make them all pay attention. Not that being a soldier is a bad thing. Just know when you're a tree. This one a bit lighter. I want them there, but I don't want to, say I'm a tree. I'm thinking that background doesn't look terrible so far. Kind of a deep world. You guys think I share too much? Well, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Maybe I talk too much. This is just still sap green and burnt umber. I'm just every once in a great while I'll grab a little bit of this lime green I have and throw it in there. I know I should tell you probably step by step what colors I'm using, but let's face it, if you're following me, you paint. You probably know more about the color combinations than I do. I was an industrial mechanic. I worked on Zambonis and the forklifts and robotics, mostly robotic stuff. I worked for Toyota Industrial and was a master technician for Toyota, one of a couple thousand in the world. Then I had a bad accident while I was working. Broke my neck. Destroyed both my shoulders, tore the biceps off, both arms. Crushed some vertebrae in my back. Yeah, it was great. I had a great time. Wasn't sure if I was ever gonna move, let alone paint and do all. Oh, I just grabbed the wrong color paint. I'm talking and not paying attention. Am I still painting? Yep. Well, I just don't know if I'm live or not. I don't know how long YouTube's going to let me play on here. I'm trying to get it done quickly. I'll take a little bit of sap green this time. Nope, didn't put my lights out. Too tough. Spent too many years boxing and all that stuff and playing football and wrestling in high school. Made the muscles around my stuff strong, but everything else did not care how big the muscles were. They just, of course, I'm not as big as Ian, he's like huge, big buff, Arnold Schwarzenegger dude, but, he spends all that time over there. Let's see, what was it? Chasing kangaroos and surfing. I saw that. Somebody commented it one day on something he was doing. And I was like, gee, pigeonhole people much, do they? I suppose it's probably like, Chrissy spends all her time watching those green and yellow trucks. Schubert, Eddie, she'll know who I'm talking about. They actually have a fan group over there that watches these tractor trailers. They're kind of funny. So I got my trees up. Changed the color a little bit. I got to put a little dark in that one. Going with a little bit of I don't have any black on my page today. So we'll put a little bit of black in here just so we have. Well, it's not black, it's actually blue and living crimson with a little bit of brown in it. But I watched Chrissy the other night, and she was just last night, I guess, and she's fabulous to watch. Such a funny sense of humor. The people that watch her on her page are just, yeah, Eddie Stobart. Yeah, I watched the videos of his group, and boy, because you're an Eddie Stobart fan. Are you? They had some people there that were just downright a little on the crazy side. I'm going to add some white in here. I should switch my brushes, but I got this thing about using one brush. I actually try to paint most paintings using one single brush. Occasionally break out a liner brush or something, but a little bit of blue in there right there. Just so it pushes me. Do you take pictures of them, Chrissy? I think they're up to 5,000 trucks now. Actually, before I went back to being a mechanic, I was an over-the-road truck driver. I have over 1 million miles in a tractor trailer. And, I drove the big 80,000 pound monsters all over the country. And I enjoyed it. Just when my daughter was born, it kind of being away from it's time. I gotta put the old bifocals on. Can't see them. And they are old. They actually they're from the 40s. What is that? Massive fan. You got his daughter's name on one. Oh, now see, now that's a big deal. Wait, what's his daughter's name? Because I'm telling you, I really have seen all the videos. They had it on a TV channel for 4 seasons. Alright, I'll pull those down. Get that snow going in the same direction. Pay attention to what you're doing. Sally. It's a nice name, especially for a truck. Now, if you guys have any thoughts on how I can make this shadowing a little better, I'm trying to use blue and stay away from black. Ask me and I pay attention. I listen. You tell me that something looks a certain way. And you're sharing. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. I really do. I mean, I like people to watch. Thin glaze Prussian blue. Yeah, I don't have Prussian. I'm very limited at what I have as far as good quality paint goes. This is, I'm almost thinking this is bright blue. But I've added just a touch of alizarin crimson too. Doesn't seem to be showing at all though. Let's try that again. No, that's too bright. Wow. This is the first time I've actually really ever painted live. So usually my live crash is in about 3 minutes. Hope I'm doing okay. Feedback is always helpful. We'll pinch that off just a bit. I don't want to take all my... that turned purple. That's alright. I'll take it. It's kind of pink snow anyway. Get that shot that way just a little bit. I'm going to fix that over there, so I don't want to cover it too much. That's just a mess I made, so it's... Boy, all you guys see is a giant glare, though. Let me see if I can do this. Does that help at all? ultramarine blue and burnt umber. Oh, let's give it a shot. Ultramarine. I got bright blue, but maybe it'll work the same. I turned it to this really cool brown. Trees are great. Thank you. Practice trees. Thousands of them. Kind of like Ian's clouds. That was not quite up to par, but accuracy. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. Thank you. That's more of a gray blue. I want to pick up some Payne's gray. I don't have any. I'm thinking it's more of a blue gray. I've actually never, I've seen it online, but I don't. Excuse me. Oof, that hurt. Let's try this. Let's see what this does for me. This is paintings out there. I'm trying to make this as quick as I can, but to be honest, I'll shut this off before I mess up the painting again. I don't want to ruin the painting. I kind of like how it's coming out, I probably should put something right here, though, because it's kind of lopsided, I think. I hate that noise with a passion. So, as you guys know, I'm pretty new to this, so I don't get monetized. And I used to listen to. My mom was a classical violinist, so for time when she was younger. And she got me listening to classical music a little bit when I was a kid, and I didn't really want to listen to it. I found out later in life that some of it's really cool, so I started listening to some. And I listen to it when I paint. Well, I did a video one time when I was painting, and I made a mistake of having public broadcasting on the background. And I think it was Boston Philharmonic came on, and they demonetized it. Not even monetized, but they demonetized it. Because some composer company, I actually think it was Mozart, said that I illegally used their music for profit. Not sure how I did that, but whatever. It's kind of stupid. It's a little something right here. Wow. In case you're wondering why I have so many trucks outside my window here, just about 3 miles down the road from me is one of the largest dairy co-ops in the state of Vermont. And most of those trucks you hear going by are actually filled with milk. They're all Vermont dairy milk, cow milk. And some of the traffic going the other way is actually headed to Cabot Creamery. Cabot cheese, which is pretty well known everywhere in the world. Vermont cheese. So nothing I can do about that background. Yeah, music on YouTube was an eye-opener. I didn't realize that public radio that you can listen to and it's paid for by the people. You can't remotely think of recording it. I could hijack milk and cheese. Probably. Yeah, I've already had my coffee, my one coffee, and now it's Mountain Dew. So I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. I still can't decide. I think I need to do maybe a bit of a glaze over this whole thing. I'm not really sure what color it should be. And right about now, I'd send Ian a picture and I'd say, got any thoughts? Or send it to Anthony. I was cheating, but you know what? I watch realistically, except for now, I watch Chrissy. I watch Ian, Anthony, Clive, Jane, Kevin Hill, and Ben when he's on Paint Live, but I don't do oil paint much. Which my grandmother, God rest her soul, which I still miss terribly, was an oil painter. Went to college for it. She just died not that long ago, but at 102, I guess she could. Lived a long life. Lactose-free milk, yeah. I'm actually lactose intolerant. And I can't eat tomatoes. Raw tomato. I've never had one as an adult. I can't tell you what they taste like. I am deathly allergic of them. I probably should have tried this first, but we'll see what happens. Because this thing about not drying my canvases. Okay. Any opinions on what kind of garbage I'm creating here? I think I'm getting carried away. I've only learned how to do glazing. Well, from some recent videos. I'm thinking putting some white bushes right here or something. Just don't like that transition. Something tiny though. Okay, little tiny things here. Just one right there. A little something down there. I don't paint from pictures, so I just paint what's in my head. By the time I paint pictures, it's if I paint one of the tutorials. Let's see, what do I think? I don't know. Okay, thought? Did a lot of glazing live on Facebook. Was that just the other night? Oh, yeah, you can't eat tomatoes? Well, I had to actually get tested and come to find out that I'm actually allergic to the enzymes in the seeds. It's not actually the tomato or the skin or the pulp. It's actually the seed. There's an enzyme in it. Makes my body shut down. It's kind of like people with peanut allergies. It's anaphylactic. It basically shuts my heart and breathing down. Wonderful. Yeah, I joined your group yesterday. So, Chrissy, I will definitely go check up on that. All right, big question. Leaving it up to you guys. You're sitting here watching. What goes right here? I need to put something in there. There's a huge spot with nothing in it. What do you think? And don't get carried away because, let's face it, I'm just figuring this game out. Is it okay so far? Should I have not put this white back here? See, when you do a video and you record and you edit, it's easy to make all this stuff go away. So far, my trees are good. Like my cloud. Snow's pretty good. Maybe a bit blue. Should we do a barn right there or something? Or a fence? Ooh, we could go with fence. We're going with fence. I voted on fence. See that? It's good. Add some birds in the gap. I'll tell you what. I'll add a bird in a second. But I think I'm going to add a fence line right across here with this paintbrush that's in my hand. It's actually not a paintbrush. Excuse me. Sorry. Grab my 1/2-inch flat. I will put the bird. I'm sorry. I'll put the bird on the fence. Grab some blue. Just a touch of red. Make a purple. Oh, there's my flat. 1/2-inch flat. Flying birds. I can do black flying birds. Basic flying birds. Oh, while I have you guys on here and you're actually live, I know I did a video on it, but these are what I use. I mean, this is just a small paintbrush, but this is one without the heat shrink on it. This is one with my heat shrink tubing on it. It seals up everything in here so you don't get any water inside your furrow. Oh, a giant moon. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. This is what happens when I don't heat shrink them. It completely disintegrated on me. And I was very upset about it. So a moon. Instead of a fence, or do the fence after the moon? Yeah, let's go with a moon. We're gonna do a moon Ian Harris style. Kind of, sort of. Ta-da! Yes, I own these. I have grandkids. Of course I own these. Let's get it just a little bit wet. I'm gonna move some paint real quick. I can move some clouds in front of them. Yep. You know what? I'll do that. Boy, this titanium white is something, isn't it? That is some thick paint. I am so used to using thin paint. Oh, I hate to waste that white paint right there, though. If I turned you guys, you'd see what's silhouettes of birds. All right. I think we're good. Freak me out, guys. Get some paint on there. Oh, here we go again. Blob, 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 blob. Get some twisty blobbies. Full moon. We're going with full moon now. Yeah, full moon. I'm thinking if we put it lower in the, I'm thinking right about there, just above my trees. Okay. There. Hasn't said about having H in it. Only on Tuesdays. Yep. I hate it when you're right. I really do. Do you have to be right all the time? I'm just gonna. I know it's not water, but it's got to be brighter right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pouncer. So I'm thinking, you know what? I twisted that with the blue in the background. It probably was still just a tiny bit. I have 9-foot ceilings and I can still hear. This is my basement I'm in. My basement is 1,760 square feet. I have 9-foot ceilings, and I still don't seem like I have enough space. Not on the snow. Okay. I'm not going to put any birds on the snow. Oh, shadow. Let me get this pouncer clean for 2 seconds. Oh, no. You know what I just did? I have a mixture of glycerin and a touch of shampoo and a touch of water with some matte medium that I used for a different project I was doing, spinning some paint. And I just put this in the wrong bowl, and that's what, because all that mixture moves the paint in this really strange way. And now I have soap bubbles. Great. Yeah. I gotta get that ball out of there though. I actually use old, I guess you guys can see them. They're old camping bowls, they're metal. I don't have that little thing that goes in the bottom as much as I would love to have one. It'll go in a jar, but on the side of the bowls I painted, actually I just had them all out and counted. Reminds me of Christmas. Yeah, I have Christmas once around here. I just counted all my paintings, and I thought I was close to 400. And maybe just a touch off. Closer to 600. So I'm going to put a fence in real quick, Chrissy, and then I'll work on the birds. Okay, get some water on my palette. Get a touch of brown. I'm going to run it through this dirty white that's right here. This is a feather. I know you guys have seen me talk about it. And I have liner brushes and for pinstriping and all that stuff, but this is just a down feather out of a pillow. That's attached to a straw. So hot glued in. Hopefully my head's not in your way. A feather, yeah. Were you surprised? Posh. No, actually it came out of the pillow. It was on my couch. Not a big fan of wasting stuff. Not one bit. I grew up extremely poor. I have 5 brothers and sisters, and my mom raised us all by herself. And all my brothers and sisters are professionals at what they do. They're all teachers and things like that. We'll fix these in a second. That one was off. Darn it. Anyway, read your quote. Yeah. Yeah, they're. This is actually, I'd love to say this idea was my own, but a friend of mine is an auto body master. I made that one wrong. I'll have to fix the white. And he said back in the day, yeah, I love my mom. Back in the day, they used to use them for pinstriping. Now you can see why. I got these all messed up, don't I? I'm gonna have to come back in with some white. The biggest thing about them is clean, clean, clean. Yeah, it's a mess. The brush is laying a perfect shadow to fall. Is it? Was it doing it? Oh, you're right. I was right where I put it, wasn't I? I moved it this way and I didn't need to. It needed to stay right where it was. Well, that was okay. See, that's the new one. Wow. Yeah, thanks. I'll fix that. I'll come back after. Gonna make all these go away. All that work on making them all go away. Gonna leave that one though. Let's go ahead and make this. Just kind of blend that up in there like so. It's just paint. It all makes it go away. I don't get stressed about it. Not one bit. It's not worth it to me. Once you've been through enough garbage in your life, little things don't stress you out so much. And like so. Just a touch of water. Dry it off just a little bit. Just put that in there like that. All right. Let's see what we got now. Okay. That one's right. That's the moon. So we'll follow the brush line down just a touch. I think I need a little bit heavier. Probably should use a little thicker brush, but on that one. Oops. That's my problem with a feather is if you, could reach over there and just grab a liner brush and stop being a hoity-toity. Let's see, you're going there, your moon's right there, so we'll follow you down this way. Probably a little bit longer. And you're going that way, so we gotta have you kind of go this way just a little bit. A little bit longer shadow. I think this last one is just a hair longer shadow. Whoops. carried away. Could do a second rail on that fence, but I think I won't. Let me clean this off real quick. And actually, I'm going to grab a liner brush because I have a tiny one. Right there, that one. Perfect. And we are talking little. I'm going to put a little bit of the blue that I made up. Chris, you recommended. It's kind of a purple now, though. So I might got a little bit of garbage in it. Let's put a little shadow right in here. Probably don't need those, but I'm going to put snow on them. It's a big glob. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't do that one anyway, but you did it. Oops, myself. Okay. Oops. Well, that's hit me. Let's go ahead and put, I should put my glasses back up. Put a little bit of snow right here. And kind of a little bit globby. I want it just a touch globby. Because I want it to show kind of like the hole, you know, where the post is. If you guys can't stay, I understand. It's okay. I appreciate you coming, though. I really do. I know it's late for Chrissy, and I know Ian's got. Oh no, I guess today would be a day off for him. Motorcycle. One of those in the garage too. Not allowed to ride it. What do you think? Oh no. Did I lose you guys? I'm buffering. Uh-oh. Did I just lose you guys? Chrissy, are you still here? I lost you, didn't I? My live chat just ended. I can see it. How long did I was on for? Oh yeah, of course. Oh well. I'm glad you guys came. Thank you. I still got to show you a little bit, but let's go ahead and finish up this painting while I'm still sitting here. It's not going to change me. Kind of a bummer. Get a touch of yellow to that red. Just a little bit of alizarin crimson. So it's very red. Yeah, that'd be some bright yellow to alizarin crimson. I'll go ahead and I'm going to put one bird right here. I'm going to put glasses on because I can't see it. Lost connection, then go out and come back in. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad that it works. Put a little something right here. Still. You can tell the difference between paint, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute, his beak would be yellow. His beak would not be yellow. I know his bite then is. Right there. A little bit right there. Is it back? Yeah, it's still buffering a little bit. Not a big bird painter, but I like making crazy birds. Now, I do like making black ones. But wow, that's a big old glob. Just a dabble of titanium white. Get the water off the brush. Put my finger in the paint. And need a touch right there. Touch of the dark. To soften his eyeball just a touch. And pull that down. And touch of the white. Oh, that was a little thick. Hand shook and I kind of just messed myself up. Let's see. He would be on this side. He would be on this side. I'm thinking I will do the eyebrows in yellow. You know, give him that blonde look if you want to be a smart ass about it. Sorry. Just give me a crap. Now, I know all this stuff has got snow on it. And there's snow everywhere, but there's no snow on my trees. Should I put snow on my trees? we're going to do just a little bit. Probably should put a little something on my trees. Basic birdies today. Basic birds. Does that work? Did I lose you guys again? Anyway, I'll just keep painting. If you come back, you come back. Oops, don't put your... Oh, I gotta get that bull out of there. I'm determined to stick this paintbrush in there. A little bit less paint right there. Put over here. Something right there. Thank you. Oh, please do. If you want to do this in oils, feel free. I'd be afraid to myself. Chrissy, you can paint anything I do. Even my photographs if you want. I don't care. The only thing I care about with my photographs and stuff that I take pictures is that people don't copy them, print them off. They can use them all they want. Just don't print them. I've had somebody do that to me one time. I've had photographs published in Fish and Wildlife calendars and stuff. And a couple of the photographs that I sent in, somebody copied them because I didn't put my copyright on them. They sold them for their own, which really made me angry. I could get them back, but probably thousands of dollars later that I lost. I hope these snow branches look good. I don't know. I usually throw stuff on paintings, and Ian's trying to get me to slow down. Anthony's trying to get me to slow down a little bit. Does that white look okay? Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm gonna put some right here though. Well, see now what all my photographs have watermarks in them. They're hidden. I can actually pull them out if I want to. So that's why I can post them now. A program that puts a hidden watermark in my painting. Looking wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I really do. I like to take the paintings that I think that I've completely messed up and try to do something with them instead of throwing them out. I might have been posting too many pictures on Ian's page lately, though. I thought I was starting to annoy people. I'm not going to do any snow on, maybe just a touch on these, but not carried away. Oh, and I say don't get carried away, and what do? I get carried away. So Ian, now that you're still here, do you ever get to go watch the racing and when it comes to Perth? I know you got a beautiful little car. You know, if you ever got a chance to go there and watch it. Yeah, I don't give comments about the stuff that people post. I mean, ideas or anything. I just, if they ask me, I'll tell them something. But the problem I've been having with your page lately, it's none of my business, it's your page, but there's been a lot of people putting advertising in there. And the problem with advertising is it pulls you to another site that may have a virus or something in it. It's one of the reasons I like your page. Advertising free. Thank you, Chrissy. Must be getting late for you. Isn't it past your bedtime? A little bit more on this tree and a little bit on that tree, and I think I will probably not play with this painting anymore, because if I do, I'll probably go ahead and ruin it. A little bit right there. 1 a.m. Oof. It's, as I say, it must be almost 12 o'clock at night. Well, guys, I'm almost done. I'm just going to throw a couple little... You know, I'm actually not going to put any snow on that one. I know I should, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to pretty much I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to leave this just the way it is, because I like this painting just the way it is. I should do a cloud right there. Oh, should I do a cloud across that moon or just leave it? Because it kind of looks like a cloud's there. You know what I can do if it's not totally dry is I can grab my brush, put some dirty water on it. Let's see what happens. I hate to ruin this, but no, totally dry. Bummer. Yeah, Ian, I kind of know what time it is for him, because he's almost exactly 12 hours different than I am. You know, that way, I mean, I know that if it's 10 o'clock in the morning my time, it's 10 o'clock at night his time. Trust me, him and I have chatted enough times that I know exactly what time to harass him. Oh, look at that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to take my headphones off for a second. I seem to have misplaced my. And I'm actually going to sign this piece, which is something I don't do much. I know I should. But let's go ahead and put a signature on her in red. And today is 19. And that is me. Thank you all. Let me show you. Let's pull some tape off it. So we can. Ooh, that tape has been on there for a couple of days, so I may end up tearing the edge of my paper, but we'll see what happens. So far, so good. Now, big question is, did I actually? I just scared the living crap out of myself. My wheel twisted and hit my tripod with my microphone. And I'm wearing headphones on so I can hear what my sound sounds like. I might have to go up and change. Wow, I thought a bomb had gone off my house. Let's see, where's my, oh yeah, that works for me. I think I'm okay with this one. I think I'm good with it. Let's get it off this because it's all colored. And let's put it on the black background. Get in there. There. Yeah. What do you guys think? That's not terrible. For my first live, I don't think that was too bad at all. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If anybody wants this, send me an instant message on Facebook and I'll mail it to you for free. I don't sell my artwork. It's just paper. It's watercolor paper. But yeah, I don't sell my artwork. I have every single piece I painted. I maybe have sold, I don't know, 5 pieces. But thank you for watching. I really do. I do enjoy you guys spending time with me. And remember, my biggest thing is to tell people, enjoy life. You get one and you never know what's going to happen in it. Take care, guys, and I will chat with you guys soon. Thanks. Okay, now how do I turn? Okay, I got it. I forgot to turn off my own live screen. It's pretty bad. See you again soon. Take care.